All right, boys and germs, welcome to week 3 of our Jacked and Juicy program. And this is, again, the weekly brief. If there's any questions regarding any of the movements or anything that we're doing up here that you're not sure of, send me a message, send me a DM, and I'll happily make a video of that movement and pop it up. And as always, follow along on my Instagram at Damo CrossFit throughout the week to see exactly what I'm doing, because I'll video the shit that I'm doing here and I post it as a video then later that day. And of course, this is a 6-week free program. This is the 3rd week. There's still 3 weeks of it left to do. So if there's anyone out there that still wants to get involved, send me a DM of your email address. I'll pop you on the list so you receive it each and every week. All right. And again, you can use this. Once we get through the 6 weeks, just recycle it. Go back through it again if you're enjoying it and keep it going, because you get this program forever then on a PDF. Happy days. All right. Day 1, we have bench press. We're going to do 5x5. With the 5x5, find a heavy 5 reps and then do it for 5 sets. So it's not building up over 5 sets. It's get to your heavy weight and then 5 working sets at that weight. Then 4 rounds. SS means superset. 12 dumbbell bench press. So on a flat bench into max seated row. If you have a pulling machine, happy days. If not, use a band. Then your next kind of superset, 3 rounds, superset. You're going to do max dumbbell flies or pec flies, again on a flat bench, into straight arm push downs with the band. And if you've looked back to last week, you will see I was doing the straight arm push downs with a rubber band. Go to failure on that exercise each and every time. And then the finisher will be 100 pullovers. So lying flat on the bench, weight in the hands, reach over the head, try and keep your core as tight as possible. Don't arch too much. And this is, again, it's for the lats. We're trying to burn up those lats and stretch them out, create mobility, but also make them jacked and juicy. Very important. All right, day 2. This is a killer of a legs day. So you'll notice there's only 1 legs day this week. Last week we had 2 legs days. That's kind of the way I like to work the program. One week it'll be heavy upper body, then there'll be heavier lower body. So this week is heavier upper body again. But this legs day should make everyone regret they even started this program. It is first station, back squat. Find a 5 RM. So find a heavy 5 for that day. Okay, and don't fucking hold back. Go for it. Go for a heavy 5. Then, this shit here, you're going to do 10 rounds. Every 90 seconds, you'll get the bar on your back and you'll do 10 back squat at 60% of what you got for that 5 RM. All right? This is just sheer volume works, minimal rest. Fucking 100 reps later, your legs should be cactus. All right? So, enjoy that one. Giddy up. Day 3. This is more or less a kind of a shoulder day. You're going to do 5 rounds, superset, 12 barbell strict press. Find your weight that you're going to work at first at the strict press, and then you can come in. Find your weight first at the strict press. Then you're going to go max dumbbell lateral raise. Don't go mad heavy on the lateral raise. Just pick a weight and fucking move it. All right. Then the next station is 4 rounds of superset. You're going to do max seated dumbbell press with a neutral grip. Neutral grip means holding the weights like this, so not out to the sides, in front of you. So you're kind of pressing up in this sort of a way. Giddy up. And then you will superset that with max reps tricep push down, working on the rubber band and jacking up the triceps. Then the finisher will be empty barbell. You will do 100 barbell press, 100 rear delt raises with light weights, and then 100 skull crushers. All right, so the first and last movement are done with an empty bar. You decide what way you want to break up those reps. You might get a little bit more done on one exercise than the other, but just get through the 300 reps eventually. All right, and day 4, this is mostly back that you'll be dealing with. It's barbell rows, 5x10, and again, find your working weight, and then it's 5 sets of 10 reps at that working weight. Then, I'm not even in the camera shot anymore. And then you will do, the second round will be 4 rounds, or the second block will be 4 rounds of a superset. You will do 20 wide grip pull downs. Now I've got a pull down machine here, so it works well. If you don't have a pull down machine, set up a rubber band up on a rig and use the broomstick. and use that because we're going for high reps here, so it's just the activation of the lats we're looking for. Straight into max dumbbell floor press. Third station will be 3 rounds of a superset with 12 wide dumbbell rows. So rather than rowing the elbow in close to the side, we're actually pulling the elbow away from the body doing the row. So again, a supported row working there. Into max pec flies. Not a heavy weight, lightweight, just to get the stretch through the chest. And then the finisher is going to be 4 minutes of a heavy carry. So this is just practice for going to your mate's house with a slab of beer when we finally get out of all this shit. So you're going to hold a heavy weight in your belly. If you have a sandbag, happy days. A dead ball, that'll be ideal. If you don't have anything else, but you do have a slab, do that. So hold the slab in your belly, keep it there, not on the shoulder, not on the back, in front of you, and hold onto it for 4 minutes. You can't put the weight down. If you do want to have a rest, you can drop into the bottom of the squat, rest the weight on your knees, but try and keep carrying that weight for 4 minutes. Probably 20-30 kilos for the girls, 40-50 kilos for the boys. Enjoy that one. And that's your Jacked and Juicy for week number 3. Giddy up!